since we did.
You can scoot in. You can scoot more this way so you'll be
This way? Okay, perfect.
Thank you. And then say your name and the name of the show.
Hi, Christina Milian. Christina Milian, The Voice.
So you have a
I'm the type picture actor.
So I would think one of the biggest challenges for doing The Voice is kind of the emotions that go through with the singers. Talk about how you've handled it as kind of the social media person and also a person who interviews them and gets to really bond with them.
I'd say for me, especially since the live shows and watching the eliminations happen through that process, that has been definitely an emotional roller coaster. Just from being on the sidelines, I'm not even them performing. I don't have the pressure that they have, but I definitely have built a connection with them all because we've been bonding ever since they were on the blind auditions. I've been interviewing them, and I think we have the most candid interviews actually out of any of the interviews that they have to do during the show. So ours are really just like friendly and really a chance for us to really get to know each other, and it's really more exclusive. So yeah, it's been hard to watch a couple people, the people that have gone go, and I'm dreading what's ahead, but at the same time I know they're all going to be okay.
You have a front row seat though to watching people evolve and grow into becoming a star. Are you just learning what it takes?
Oh yeah, I'm learning. I'm still even learning as an artist. Like I've been in the music industry for over 10 years, but I feel that even sitting around and watching a lot of these artists have they've just popped out of their shell. Like I've seen people like Lindsay Paveo grow on his show. Even though Ashley De La Rosa was released yesterday, I've seen how she began, where she started, and where she left off this last time. And I think she's grown tremendously. So I've actually been learning by watching them. And it's been great because it goes to prove they're singing songs that are not their own. These are other people's songs, so you're already being compared to the original singer. And they've made it their own, and it's been a great process of seeing them put themselves into the music. So I think that's what I've learned the most, is that it is possible, and especially if you have great coaches like we do.
What's going on this week? Because it seems that people who were maybe supposed to win are getting kicked off.
It's scary. I don't know. It really, isn't it crazy? It was a crazy week. It was a really, really crazy week, you know. I don't know what the strategy is, because remember, it's still a game. It's a game. It really is a game, but at the same time, it is about the voice. And I think we do want to stand by that, and, you know, keep our integrity of that, you know. But I think everybody has their reason. I mean, think about it. They've been working on this for months on end. The coaches have, and they really are getting to know these artists. And it's about are these people moldable? Can you groom them and help them grow, or are they already there? And maybe, you know, somebody else needs the chance to actually become this star. So I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm really nervous because I really love Team CeeLo and Team Adams teams, and especially them. I think we've really connected the most. So I'm nervous about Monday and Tuesday.
This is your fifth album you're working on with LA right now.
Yeah.
What can we expect? And how far along are you in the recording process?
Yeah. Well, I just got a new deal with Young Money, so I'm signed to Lil Wayne, and you can definitely expect, especially after even being on the show, like I said, I definitely am going more in a crossover lane. After seeing people like CeeLo, he's so diverse, and seeing what he does with his music, you know, 1 second he's singing, I don't know, he's amazing. People like him, Adam, everybody, I want it all to just I want to hit all genres, and I don't want to be stuck in one lane. So I find that I'm growing a lot, and as of course becoming more of a woman at 30 now, there's a certain maturity that I want to bring to this album, and a certain message. And I'd love, in the past it was kind of lightweight when it came to real emotion or things about that. I'll still keep it lightweight. It's still fun, but it's about real things, because I have been through some real things in my life, and you have to. People connect with that, you know. They connect with real experience.
How has it yourself short with lightweight?
Oh yeah.
I mean, you've really got some great pop songs out.
Oh, thank you.
You know?
No, well, lightweight when it comes to even speaking on matters of relationship. It's been party songs. I've had flirty songs, little romantic flirty songs. But it would be cool to have a couple songs for the people that have broken hearts, you know, and speak for the people that just want to live and have freedom and live their life right now. And there's a great message I think that I didn't experience until now that I want to have on this album.
So where
How
are
was-
you at 30? Where do you
Where am I at
in
now?
your life journey that you want to express
Oh,
through music?
goodness. I have, goodness. Boy, you want to know? At 30, I've learned a lot about relationships and love. And it's almost like the old saying, can't hurry love. You know, I definitely have learned that. I've had some fun in love. And I'm not scared anymore. I'm more fearless now at 30. I had a lot of fears, you know, growing in this business. And I love music, and but it's you get nervous, and that's great. You should still be nervous, but I'm not afraid to be myself. And I think growing up in the public eye and having a lot of things just kind of put out there made me let me know like it's gonna be okay, and help me to grow up and learn who I am. Yeah.
How has the social networking changed for you?
Social networking has changed for me. Oh my goodness. Well, since working on The Voice, I've gotten over 200,000 new followers. I mean, I had over 7,000 followers alone on Twitter just in the last 2 days. And it was #1 trending worldwide on Monday. So it was kind of a big deal. I thought that was really cool that everyone was talking about me somehow. And it's been a great connection with the show. And I think that's what makes the show so big.
How do you know who to respond to?
How do I know who to respond to? I just pick and choose. Honestly, whoever has the most engaging question. And I think question or engaging thing to say, or most positive things to say, those are the messages that I retweet or that I answer.
Well, as an example, what would stand out as an example?
What would stand out? Like, oh, Christina, can you tell Christina Aguilera, or as they would say, ex-Tina, that I love her, and ask her what she has coming up next. And if I have the chance and I am around her, I will ask her and I'll get that question answered.
When you look at your career, it's taken a genuine diversity with this, all right? Where's the priority now? Is it still with the music? Is it still, I mean, Lil Wayne
music is my
heavy.
passion. Yeah, I'm not going to sign to Lil Wayne to make it not my #1 thing. You know, I have, like you said, a very diverse career. I mean, it used to just be singer, songwriter, actress. You know, now it's singer, songwriter, actress, social media correspondent. It keeps growing and growing, and now it's like a big balancing act. And mom, that's another job. But I can handle it, and I love it. Like, there's not one bit of me, like, even when I'm tired, I'm like, okay, remember when you were 18? Remember when you were 13? How bad you wanted this? You gotta go for it. You gotta get the energy for it. And when I'm in the studio, like, for me, that's my focus. After the show, and I'm surrounded by music, the smartest thing to do is put out my music as soon as possible, but it's got to be meaningful and be the right single. So that's coming next.
Are you
Is there any
collaborating?
chance you will be performing?
I would love the chance. I mean, when I got onto the show, onto the Voice, that was one of the incentives that I would be able to incorporate my music in some way or some form once the single comes out, to be able to, who knows, premiere it, perform it, something like that. It would make a lot of sense. And of course, they didn't get me as a recording artist for no reason. So I hope that does happen.
And are you collaborating with anybody, or do you want to collaborate with any big names?
Oh, of course. I want to collaborate with a lot of the people that are on my record label. You got Nicki Minaj, Drake, and the same thing with Lil Wayne. And then outside of that, I mean, there's some great artists. I mean, Justin Bieber was on the show yesterday. I don't know if that'll ever happen, but he's got a big fan base, and he's cool, and he's young. So let's see. You never know. Chris Brown, somebody like that.
I'm